they assume that right off the bat, you know, because they're ignorant.
Yeah.
Because that's not.
Up so. Cage guy.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking do it. Who are you gonna use, you know? We're gonna do Hell in a Cell. I ain't done one of them in a while. We ain't got. Oh man. Hold on a minute. Dude, those fucking matches. Yeah, they're alright, right? If it's just 1v1, we should be okay. And we'll do it in fucking hell. Hell in the Cell.
So that mean the referee's gonna be Chef Ramsay?
Shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. I told you to body slam him. What the fuck are you doing? You're sweating all over him. Like, wipe your head, you fucking idiot.
Get the fuck out of my oven. Oh my god. That dude, he has his own, he like travels, he does his own like vacation show now too. And that motherfucker go around, he's got one of the brightest smiles. I mean, the motherfucker's got tons of money, you know, cool friends that go with him. But it's something pissed off because you slurpy fucking eggs, you know.
He smiles?
Oh yeah, he's fucking jokes and laughs and it's fucking.
He what?
Look it up.
He what? He's got dementia. He must have dementia.
It's like, or he's got a twin or some shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yep.
Fucking Chef Ramsay laughing and shit. Fuck, you watch him in Hell's Kitchen and fucking Kitchen Nightmares and shit. He's never laughing.
Yep. He was on a roller coaster. Shit.
Jesus.
B, not D.
Yeah, see, I was a cook, right? So, I,
Oh no.
What, babe?
Thanksgiving weekend, that was last week.
That was last week, yep. Last weekend. For us, anyways. You guys are, what, next month for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, they're going November.
Yeah, it's like, November 24th. So that's the last Thursday of the month.
Here, should I use Quake?
Oh shit.
Come back and beat the shit out of you with your own fucking character.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I've seen that happen. Like Rob, Kane did that shit with Rob one day, man. Fucking just handed him his fucking ass. With his cause, his own cause, he's downloaded a bunch of Rob's guys and just went down the fucking line and beat his ass with his own guys and shit.
I know Junie did it one night to Yowie and to he did it to our first, and then he did it to Yowie, and Yowie was fucking pissed.
Beat him with his own guy.
And he, you know,
oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah. I told Junie, I said, man, that shit ain't cool.
Like,
I mean, I got your guys on here. I won't fucking use them.
Right. I'm all for constructive criticism, but a lot of guys, they just want to downgrade and just be negative about somebody's cause if they say something. You know.
Yep.
If you're going to say something, be constructive or say something in a positive manner, like what you would do to kind of like, you know, change it up, or what you would do if it was, you know.
Yeah.
Or what would look cool if you did, you know, make, you know, add to it, and just, you know, you have an idea. You know, don't fucking be like, well, that's fucking stupid, or you know, Yowie gets really fucking hell-bent. He'll fuck come through that goddamn TV, man.
Oh, I know.
Like, you know what?
I was gonna say, are you gonna taunt, or what are you doing here? There you go.
What?
Oh, look, he thinks he's one of fucking Imperium.
Psycho Seth Sears.
Can you lock up in this one?
Oh, let's try it. We try it. Oh.
Nope.
Price tough, dude.
Yeah, he tried, and he just pulled a skull. That's all. Here, we'll try.
reason.
Got you this time.
Rep, pull my hair.
This is Rebel.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen this one. Did you download this guy? Or was you able
No,
to?
no, I haven't got him yet. Rebel's
I got him.
one of the guys that actually comes to your defense. He likes you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I gave her the name, the First Lady of Wrestling and shit, too.
Yeah, he's the one that gave you the name, the First Lady of Wrestling.
Oh, he barely makes me.
She said nobody likes her.
That's because they ain't been fucking married or they ain't had a real woman in their life. They
Yep.
fucking, you know.
Oh, a lot of them just fucking bullshit.
They've had hoes, or fucking, nothing that you
Hey, I was one of those.
call
Nothing wrong
fucking.
with them.
You know what I mean?
I was one of those. There's nothing wrong with those little skanks.
Whole ass scam.
Actually, no, I was never.
It's not. They're not the ones naming themselves that. It's the guy. I mean, oh shit.
Oh, you talk to any of my exes, they'll tell you I'm a fucking psycho.
Well, I know my ex-wives. They were fucking psycho, man. Like they were psycho before I married them. I should have taught them that.
Right? We didn't pull a psycho out of them. They were already psycho.
I mean, shit. They.
I'm proud of it.
I was the same one, and I lost everything. I mean, shit. Altogether, 3 houses and 4 vehicles that
Yep.
fucking that were
Damn.
legitly mine. Like, dude, here in Illinois, I lost my job because my last marriage we had 3 vehicles, right? They're all
Yeah.
in my name, and the judge would not grant me fucking the right to 1 vehicle, so I could fucking go to work because I worked in the same town I lived. When we broke up, she split, I left. Fucking, I didn't leave. She kicked me out because she was seeing somebody else. What it was, but I think.
Of course, right?
Okay,
I
That's
mean,
the way it
after 9
always
years,
works.
After 9 years of being with somebody, and like you're not even in the midst of a big fight. You're actually, 8 months it had been since we even had an argument. That's fucking. And out of nowhere, fucking, she snapped her fingers and fucking. Like, what the fuck? Okay,
Yeah.
I know that you're not doing this because you got mad because I wasn't gonna weed eat the fucking, What I said was, after we get back in the movies with the boys, we can stop at Walmart. We'll get some string, and then I'll weed eat. After we get home and shit. No, I didn't have a home after that. Like, what the fuck?
No?
Like, my brain is still stuck in that because I can handle like the split. I can't handle the reason because I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not a fucking. I don't beat women. I'm not a womanizer. Shit.
Right?
I go to work and I come home and I fucking hang out with the kids and shit. But oh my god. But what I found out from talking to some of her old friends, they were telling me that she kind of likes them. She likes bad boy types, like fucking her ex before me used to fucking beat on her and shit. Like, well, she should have told me that shit right away. I wouldn't have wasted fucking 9.5 years. But I didn't really waste that much, because I got to father fucking 3 boys for fucking that long. So they,
Yeah.
I taught them a lot because their dad was a fucking big old heroin fucking junkie. And he actually killed himself in a fucking hotel room. We did a bunch of heroin and fucking took a bunch
Jesus.
of downers.
Yeah, see, I'm the same, you know what I mean? I used to go to work. I don't beat my women. I'm not a womanizer and this and that. And the girlfriend, before me, almost every one of her men beat her.
Yeah,
So she expected that from me, and it's like, no, you don't get that from me.
You're not gonna get. No.
I can't stand a man that fucking beats on a woman.
She never ever. I went through that shit when I was young. When I was a kid, man.
She says if I want to keep her, I better start. Fucking imagine.
But isn't that sick? Like there were some women out there that fucking that seek those motherfucking types of guys. I mean,
You know why?
choke you, they choke you.
Do you
She's
know
like,
why
what the
that we
fuck?
look for men like that? Because we know what to expect. I come from an abusive home. I know what abusive men, I know what to expect from them. Mike fucking throws me for a loop because...
So when you're with a real man, like, you don't, it's like, there ain't no way this guy's really like this.
I don't know what to do.
This guy's gonna be, he's a monster, he's just fucking bottling everything up, he's gonna...
And the worst thing is, I am a monster. She's 5'4", and I'm 6'4", almost, 275 pounds.
You see the holes in the walls in this place. But never me.
I'll bet the holes are what, fucking a good 6 feet high? You say you're 6'4".
Most of them.
No, they're at my...
They're about 5 feet.
No, yeah, they're about my eye level.
Oh, okay. Okay, so if I was an investigator, detective...
Yeah, and she said they're right on through.
You can check the DNA on the other side.
Yeah.
So
exactly. Check the DNA on the other side, he says.
They can check the carbon dating on the scars on your hands and shit, too. So.
There are no scars on his hands, there's not a scratch, there's nothing except the one...
Carbon dating and annual rings on your hands.
Yeah, there's never been anything on my hand except for that one time when, my daughter called me crying, said her boyfriend fucking was cheating on her shit. I was over, put my shoes on shit, and I heard him call her dirty and disgusting over the phone. I fucking lost my shit, got up and swung. And I had compression gloves on, and I think my hand slipped when I did it.
I remember you you told me about that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add me on Facebook, or I'll see if I can fucking do it on here. I might even be able to send the pictures here. I'll send you the fucking x-rays of my hand and my arm. The girl in the x-ray department was amazed, and I looked at her, I said, amazed? What do you mean? She goes, our casting department, she said, I've been here 20 years, she said, and I've never seen anybody hit something and do that much damage to their own self.
Wow.
I broke both bones of my arms. Yeah, I broke both bones of my arm, crushed my wrist, and crushed a couple of the bones in my hand. So now I have I woke up from surgery, supposed to only get a plate in my wrist. I got the plate. But I also had to get a titanium rod in my arm that had to come out after 3 months.
You broke both bones?
Yep.
And crushed the bones in his hand.
And crushed the bones in my hand.
What was the fucking wall made of? Was it just drywall?
It was a fucking door, man. Just a regular fucking door, not even a hardwood door. But just the way I hit it.
Where was it you hit it?
I hit it like with my two smaller finger, like my pinky and my next one up.
It was like more like in the middle or closer to the edge?
Closer to the edge. Well, I blacked out, so I wasn't able to fucking, judge where I was hitting. I just swung, apparently.
But even if it...
Oh, yeah, her being a good woman she is, she left me and fucking went up to she was heading up to beat the fuck out of him. Me sitting here with a broken fucking wrist.
Fucking... But you know what? Sometimes, I mean,
well,
a woman, you send a woman,
so I had to.
You send a woman, fucking, that's. I'm like, why'd you send her, man? I'd rather, you could.
I didn't send her.
No, honey. He didn't send me. I look at his wrist. I could see his wrist where it was bent, and I just, okay, he can't do it, so I'm gonna go do it. But I didn't. I was too mad to articulate.
Okay, I got you.
I just fucking left. There's no boys in my family. I'm the oldest girl, so I'm used to being the big brother. I was gonna go beat his fucking head in.
She's like, I gotta answer Junie here. Oh, shit. Junie, you must have that selective memory again, do ya?
Yeah,
how many times have I beaten your ass?
He did not send me.
Junie, why you laughing? I would beat your ass on a one-on-one. Fuck, I've beaten his ass more times than you can shake a stick at. Where are you going, Drew?
And his daughter tried to get me in the car when I was almost in his place. I wouldn't get in the car.
I know you didn't stretch out before the match, Drew. You're not sweaty enough.
We never stretch outs. We just
stretch.
Hi, Buffy. What you doing?
Could ask who something.
You know what, man?
Okay.
They had a good thing with Drew. They had a good thing with Drew when they were fishing, man.
Was John home? I don't know if John was home or not. I'm just
Holmes?
going by what Sammy was saying, and I kind of needed you to go to the hospital.
John Holmes was an old little porn star, like an ancient porn star, right? I don't fucking know. Movie star? You know what I want? I want a fucking pontoon boat. I want a pontoon boat? I want a fucking, like a pontoon boat, like a nice one.
I just want a regular fucking boat that I can...
Just throw in the water and fucking...
I would smack you and make you like it. What a fucking... Junie's hilarious.
I know a guy that don't even have a fucking... He has a boat, but he don't have a trailer. He has a fucking van.
Okay, Junie. After I smack Rebel's ass around here a little bit, I'll give you your one-on-one.
No, fuck that, man. I don't want Drew McIntyre.
And I'll make sure I record it too.
When did I get Drew McIntyre? Who gave me this?
You've had Drew McIntyre the whole match.
I didn't fucking select Drew McIntyre. I thought I was watching the match.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
all right, well here, we'll restart it over so you can get your guy.
Just chopping the... Look what I can do.
I was kicking his ass, but you know, Rebel's really good to me, so you know, I give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, because I don't lie.
Hey, Blue, shut the fuck up.
I tell the truth.
Anyways, how's my girl Jenna doing? Junie. Oh my fuck! How's my girl Junie?
Come here, Bobby. Come here, Lexi.
She misses. Oh, she said she misses your sexy little kid ass.
I didn't say kid.
He's only 15.
What?
16.
So what?
I know, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
What?
I don't understand my.
Sometimes I don't even like talking to him because saying the wrong thing could you know do
get you in shit. I know.
Dateline could come in the fucking down the stairs here and be like, "Hey, yes, Mike. Yeah, you've been talking to a Junior World. You know he's 15 years old, right? Like, yeah. So.
Like, yeah, and.
Yeah. Do you always search for 15-year-olds on your PlayStation? Like, motherfucker, I'm gonna break your fucking face.
Right? Motherfucker found me. I didn't find him.
Like, motherfucker.
Yes,
right.
As a matter of
like,
fact, I
got
do
the
look
proof.
for 15-year-olds. 15-year-olds, the first one I had a threesome with, and
you know
what?
I like that. I love that show, though. I love that show. How they bust motherfuckers. You know, there's some sickos out there. I'm restarting my game. Fucking.
All right.
You know, that show. You know what I'm talking about. You ever seen it, Chris Hansen?
What's it called?
It's Chris Hansen and Dateline, and what they do is they have a 15-year-old. You know them sites.
Junie, right? You pedo.
Call him a chomo, child molester.
Call him what?
A chomo, child molester. But CH and then MO for molester, chomo.
A chomo?
Huh.
Yeah, it's a child molester.
And that's what we're calling Junie?
Yep.
No, that's what they're calling me.
Junie, I've been told to call you a chomo. Do you know what that is?
He probably does.
If you don't, look it up. Get back to me when you know what it is, Mr. Chomo.
Chester from the Hustler magazines back in the day? The comic.
Chester from where?
Chester the Molester. The comic from... It was a little comic that they had in the Hustler magazines years ago.
No, I don't remember him, but we had a Lester the Molester up here.
Oh, no shit. Lester's the Molester.
We used to call him Lester the Tongue and Leg Molester.
Chester the Molester the Wrestler.
Chester the Molester the Wrestler. Oh, he knows what it is. Okay, well that's what I was told to call you. So, Junie World, that's your new world. Chomo.
Does he want to do a three-way, or are we gonna do a one-on-one before he's not ready?
Yeah. Let's do a three. Let's do a three-way just to fuck him over.
Okay. It's gonna be.
We're sending you an invite here, Chomo.
All right. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna put.
Does he know all your kids are older than him? Probably not, babe. Probably not.
Baby is 6 years older than him.
Junie doesn't know a whole lot in this world, baby. He's only been alive 16 years, and I mean, he's alive in the snowflake era.
So I mean,
So
shit, he's
My kids are alive in the snowflake era.
Right, but well, need I say more?
What year was that big ass blizzard? It was like 78 or 79. The snow. You see pictures online, like the snow is fucking like. You see people shovel, like digging their cars out, and the snow is after it's done, and the snow is a good fucking 6 feet above the fucking car. The cars and shit on both sides.
We had that about 5 years ago now. Here we had every single week, like every 2 days, we got 30+ centimeters of snow every 2 days for a month straight. By the end of it, we had well over 15 feet of snow. I had a second vehicle that I just left. I didn't even see it until June, until the snow started melting around it. Damn. Yeah, it was that bad.
June, Jesus.
Until fucking near June or July before the snow started melting.
Fucking snow's finally fucking
No. There was 15 feet of snow on top of it. I'm telling you, it was called Snowmageddon. That was the year I had my accidents, because you couldn't even, when you would drive up to a stop sign, you couldn't see the other road.
Yeah, that happens.
So you had to fucking pull out a little bit, and boom, somebody smoked into me. It's like, fuck. Yeah, we were really bad here.
So oh my God, that's crazy.
Because we live on the Bay of Fundy, so it kind of protects St. John where I live. She didn't live there. She lived an hour and a half away, or an hour and 15 minutes away in Fredericton, so, you know, they didn't have the bay to protect them. But every once in a while, you know, when it decides it wants to fuck St. John over, it will. What are you doing there, Chomo? Are you coming? We sent you an invite.
Chomo world.
Jenna said if he's coming, he's not allowed. He's too young.
They don't allow fucking sex offenders and
right. Junie ain't even got any idea about any of that shit. He hangs out with his inflatomate Alexis.
You know, that's actually a law in Illinois. I don't know about up there, but if you're convicted and you have to register as a sex offender, you can't have Facebook ever.
Really?
Yeah, because you have the access to random, friend requests from, possible children. Like, I don't know any children that have Facebooks, but underage is under 17, so people technically, 14, 15, they have Facebooks.
In this day and age, if they don't have Facebook, there's something wrong.
There's something wrong, yeah. Yep. Remember that MySpace shit? Remember that?
Yeah, MySpace. I remember that.
All that coding and shit that you put in and shit, and fucking like, wow, this thing's cool. And fucking...
Just call me Michael Jackson.
You don't climb trees?
Why? Is it because you're gonna beat it? Beat it! Beat it! Junie's gonna get his ass. Beat it!
All true. Who's gonna join the NWO tonight? With HBK.
He tried.
You see that shit right there? And you made me burn a reversal right there, dickwad. See, I don't just attack people.
That's okay, he just used one too.
I'll try to time their taunt to fucking nail them, fucking asshole. You're a shitty.
Here, Sean.
What are you? Are you a jellyfish?
I can't believe he didn't take his fucking, he didn't knock his hat off.
He's a fucking piece of jellyfish. Hey, we're wrestling a jellyfish.
Wrestling a jellyfish, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Fucking glowing like a jellyfish. I thought that was like a version of the freak accident.
Yeah, he's got like a movable object, and he's something's just weird about these guys. Like, the way they are, they're like solid, like the way they make like bigger, thicker guys. They make that fucking sound when they slam people and when they fall and shit. It's like dynamite, like fucking dynamite in a small package. It's like he's got the immovable fucking object on. Oops. DX is not better than the NWO.
Oh, what a fucking delayed drop kick that was.
Kurt Hennig would be smiling right now.
How do you plan for a battle like this? I try and find out what the order because then at least you see everything that's in front of you.
Oh shit, he got in quick.
I don't know why he does that shit. I thought he was actually gonna fight me outside. Alright, mister. This is what NWO can do. Oops. These stairs fell from the fucking ceiling.
This is a treacherous match indeed. As Corey was saying, I can't even tell you how many times I've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
I don't think so, Junie. Get up here. And then get down.
You better run. Get. Oh, you tricked me. Tricked me with his goofy. Yeah. You get the stairs.
Oh, Jesus. 3 shots with the chain.
Yeah, we don't believe in the death penalty here. We just give you the stairs.
He keeps blocking that. I tried to fucking pick him up for a powerbomb, the fucking powerbomb on the stairs. Oh, he's got no fucking things left. Oh, I gotta get the stairs, bring him back to the middle again.
Shawn Michaels just, I throw my hands out. Oh, I was getting him with chin. I said chin music.
There you go, Junie. There's your reversal gone. Oh, you fucker. Get back here. Oh, you fucker. Take that.
Puppies. What are you doing right now?
Oh, he used his kip up. Look at him. Oh, Jesus. I jumped over him and hit you.
Oh, fuck. I'm playing some DX shit. Oh, fuck. Come on, Road Dogg. The badass Billy Gunn. Road Dogg Jesse James. They can transcend the world. There you go. You need
You
a
what?
CPR. I revived you there.
No. Well, you still don't have any food on your belly bed.
Ain't it chili? That's bullshit.
The tea is not food.
Oh, fuck. Fuck is better, dude? Jimmy Wine. Fuck did HBK do you? Just try giving you a black and white shirt, man.
Fucker, he just put me into the fucking...
That chair just fucking hit me in the face.
I know, he just put me in through the chair. What's he gonna do to me? I don't think so.
It fucking, you went through it, the chair come on.
It's that big pump kick. Oh, that'd be cool to fucking hit him with it that way.
Oh,
Get back in there.
get up, you glowworm.
Oh, that's it. You're doing your comeback.
What the fuck? I didn't even know. I didn't know that. I didn't know he's doing a comeback.
No, you were, I think. Oh, that was not what I meant to do, but...
Yeah, Shawn Michaels would never be able to do that, but it was cool. Fuck you, rap.
I was gonna say, now I have this X on my fucking screen, but...
Oh, okay. That's an air motherfucker. I got shiny ass boots. I just jumped up into his arm. What the fuck? Look at that shit. It didn't even hurt him. The fuck landed on. Like, what the fuck is up with that? He didn't even get hurt. You fucking. You canceled the pin off, did you?
Yeah, I canceled it.
He's got like God mode or some shit. Oh shit.
Listen, get back here.
I've never used it, man. I think it has. I put some of his lids on long.
Oh yeah, Junie just broke up my fucking move.
Junie?
Stop breaking up moves, Junie. That was my signature you just broke up. Little fucker.
Oh, fucking hell. No boy.
Where the fuck you going, Junie? Little motherfucker.
I'm gonna take Rebel, I'm gonna duplicate him, I'm gonna put an NWO shirt on. You need to do that with Bolt.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So we can really fucking, you know, in these
Here we go.
cases.
Here we go. Don't stop it.
Oh, I won't, don't worry. I'm just getting a better look. I'll take a seat. Check it out, Cole. The bowl.
Oh, he fucking moved. God. He didn't even have a fucking signature, the bastard.
Hey, yo, dipshit. I was just gonna give you a seat, man. Fucker. Break his fucking legs. Or not. Oh, shit. Well, you should just went right through and fucking hold on fucking him, too. Oh, I missed it. Oh, yeah.
Use it. 2. That's what I wanted to see, Junie. Now it's over. Oh, he blocked it. He just hit me with a fucking RKO. That RKO was not his signature.
He did it to me and tried to pin me.
Or finisher. What the fuck?
Did it to me and tried to pin me. Jody, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You know... Hold on. And it's lag like a motherfucker. Alright, Jody.
Hey, Junie, you want to check your character? You just hit the RKO on both of us, and it wasn't your signature or a fucking finisher. You can't use that move, dude.
You know that.
Yeah, he knows it.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything they can do to get a fucking win.
I know there's a cutter, like a diamond cutter, but that was an RKO.
No, that wasn't a dime cutter. That was an RKO.
That was a fucking full-blown RKO there.
Yep.
Because he even measures you up. a little bit. Fucking.
Yep.
Yeah, Judy, come on, buddy. Yeah. So Bullet is right on that. Like, I don't know what. By now you've been in the fucking.
He's been in the league long enough. He should fucking know, and especially after the day, you know, when I had to take all those fucking moves off of my guy, like he knows.
I know you're young and shit. I don't know if you just if you don't have rules that you have to follow at home, so you don't understand. You know, but like basic shit, you know.
Yep.
And I've seen a lot of it in the last couple of days. If you need help with it, just ask. You know.
Yeah, if you don't know what a finishing move is on your roster, just ask, or somebody will tell you. But that was an RKO, and I know he knows that's an RKO.
It'll help you find fucking something that suits your character, you know.
Right?
I mean, I'm surprised fucking. I mean, he does a lot of matches with Bullet.
Yep.
I'm sure Bullet has fucking seen that.
That's a new character. I've never went against that character before.
Yeah, Junior, can you hear me? Is he in the party and shit, or did you just?
I don't know if he's in the party or not. He's sending messages in the party, but I don't know if he's in the voice party.
So this is what I'm getting fucking, because I get, you know, Bullet gives me a little, you know, rundown on whatever he gets done and shit, any big, you know, issues and shit that happen, and now I see what he's talking about with you, like. It's like he blatantly just don't give a fuck. Like, some of this shit is common sense, and you should know it by now. Like yesterday when you had the ring guarding problem, you know, 1v1, you don't fuck a ring guard.
Nope.
You know, and I thought it was cool because it was I let it go. I didn't say nothing because I mean, it's a fucking falls count anywhere match, you know, and fucking, so it's like you want to let that kind of shit go because it you know, it adds to the realistic quality of the fucking, you know, stipulation.
Yeah.
Fucking. But when you keep getting ring guarded and you have one reversal left, so basically, I mean.
So here's his excuse right there. Man. I just started using them for the league. I had no idea it was on there, but you pinned off of it. Okay. But you pinned off of it. That's the thing, Junie. If you don't know it's there and you do it by mistake, don't pin off of it.
Right, don't pin. Yeah, you know not to pin unless you use a finisher or signature. So you do not fall through pins. I saw that in the chamber match too. You have to fucking hit a signature, finisher, or a submission.
Yep.
Come on now. I have super patience, but I do. I have crazy patience. Anybody who's in prison has patience. You know?
Me too. I mean, like I said, it was like Skull last night, fucking taking advantage of the fact I didn't realize you couldn't do lockups.
Right.
He had me beat down into the yellow before I started getting my fucking reversals in, and I still come back and beat him.
That kind of shit right there, like a simple, even if it's an accident, when you go to grab somebody and they're grabbing the next guy to do a move, but you know it's just an accident. You know, not purposely trying to break their moves up, right?
Oh, he can hear us. Okay.
By doing that, I don't see what I do is if I accidentally fucking grab at a guy that's going to grab another guy for a move and I break his fucking move or actually fuck up a move fucking, you know, animation. I don't continue fucking the onslaught. I stop, back up. I don't fucking hit him again because it's not fair. That shit.
Yeah, because right there in that match there, I know that Junie broke up my move, my signature, and he did that RKO and fucking pinned.
All right.
Like he's starting to act like Skull.
Like that, man. Right. That's their. You break up their momentum, man, and. You know, you cheat them out of their fucking match.
Yep.
Who did that last time? It broke up the fucking move, and it fucking led to them being able to fucking nail their signature, or I think it was Yowie. Who the fuck was it? Yeah, he broke up a move, didn't mean to, but he continued to fucking strike, you know. Threw me out, and then hit his finisher on, who the fuck was in there, and got the pinfall. It's like, dude, that was bogus. Like, you got that because you fucking, you fucking broke up my move.
Yeah.
Threw me out of the fucking ring, you asshole.
Well, that was like the time fucking Skull and I fucking lost my shit with him. We were in it was a fatal 4-way or something, and my controller was fucking dying, so I had to plug the fucking thing in. He followed me out after I said I'm plugging my controller in. Give me a second. Followed me out and continued to kick the fuck out of me while I was trying to plug my controller in. I'm like, that's just fucking dirty, dude. Skull did it.
Dude? Oh, Skull.
No, Skull.
Yeah, that shit's not. That ain't cool.
I really don't like fighting against Skull. I can beat his ass, but I don't like fighting against him because he's a dirty fighter.
Right. I mean, I get it. I understand, like, he's young, and to him it's just a game and shit, but we're trying to also train. We're trying to do something that they ain't fucking been part of yet, and that's actual fucking live fucking broadcasting fucking shows. And they're fun.
Exactly. Yeah, and I mean, and there's rules for a reason. If you're gonna go online and just play, some Tom, Dick, and Harry, there's no rules. But you're in the league, you're playing against league guys. There's fucking rules.
You build a rapport of friendship and trust, because once we start doing the broadcasting, we're gonna help. It's gonna be it's gonna be competition, but it's also gonna be story based. There's gonna be storylines to make. To push each other's fucking guys and shit. It'd be like you and me will work together to fucking.
Art was telling me about that you're supposed to make like an authority figure to try to keep the bull down.
Yep. Yeah.
Motherfucker, you'll never keep the bull down. I'll give you the double birds. I'll be the Stone Cold of the new era.
That shit is I told Bullet. He needs to fucking think about making an actual, because he's the owner of, his WWE and shit. Make an actual fucking call, like put a suit or whatever the fuck you want to have him wear. That way you have a face, so when you're commentating, like Rob, he has Teddy Valentine. He's the guy who started WWE and shit because of his money and everything, right? We have a whole story. So he has a face. Basically, he's our Ted DiBiase knockoff, really.
Okay.
Well, he's got sideburns, He's cool as fuck. He needs to upload him. He's cool as fuck, but so basically, he's the mastermind behind everything, and he's got his own henchmen. But anyways, you know what I mean? By making a manager, an owner, that either can get in the ring or doesn't get in the ring, but that's the face that people will see when you're talking and broadcasting and shit. They won't think Bullet, because I don't.
Right. Well, and that's the thing. When you're broadcasting, you want people to watch. You have to make it interesting. It's like on mine, how I broke up, fucking Quake and Buddy, and ended up putting Quake with Big Daddy, you know what I mean? I had them fucking come out into the ring, talk to each other, fucking a little storyline. They've been tagging with each other, and you have to have that storyline, or else people ain't gonna fucking, want to watch. Otherwise, they can just put their game on and watch fucking just regular match.
Yeah, that's the thing. And see, we was with EWE, this other league, man. It was the first league that we were with. We stopped our shit. We were actually PWL. Me and Rob started PWL, and that's where we met King and Yowie. They've been with us since like 3 fucking years, and that guy that you see, his name's I Might Be Your Daddy, Showtime. Yep. He was with us too. He pops in and out every now and then, but you see, we went to this shit because we already had the idea that we wanted to broadcast our own shows. Well, this guy had his own shit already fucking established, EWE, and he had a small fan base.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no shit. So people that actually watched, on Facebook and shit, and YouTube, because you could actually set your shit up to where your shit will actually post to your Facebook too, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I've got to figure out how to do that, because I got to manually go into YouTube and fucking click on the share button.
right? So I've got my account linked. It's the same account, but I have my WWA shit. It's actually separate, but there's a link in there that you can go right to the fucking link and fucking go right to the WWA shit, because it was all fucking mixed up. And then there was people fucking like all your friends, everybody that's on your Facebook, anything that's posted, your wrestling shit, they see it and shit. And then I started getting messages saying, "Did you quit your job? Like, what are you doing? Like, are you a wrestler now?" Like, you can tell it's a video game, right? I mean, it's not.
I need help. I can't figure out what move it is. I don't know where would that move be in. It'd be in a grapple, one of his grapples. Probably strong grapple.
Probably, yeah. Right.
Yeah, and it's like me. I mean, I've got a small fan base because I'm just starting, but I've had like 16, 17 views, you know, on a few of my things. And that's why I put like when he can hear us.
Jimmy, that's why when your guy, upload your guy. Let me download him.
He'll find it for you.
I'll find it for you, but I need to put your main cause in my universe. I need 3 of everybody's main cause, so I can start my universe shit up. Just for, it's gonna be our league. Only it's same shit that everybody, anybody who likes to be their own Vince McMahon, What you're doing too is
same thing I'm doing.
Same shit, same thing.
Yeah.
But I like it's neat the way you fucking do it, because
you like that?
It's interesting because I want to see what's next, and then you see the matchups and shit, and it's like holy fuck. And then I like how you incorporate the tournaments and shit, and there's got to be a prize,
instead of just giving belts out and what I mean, fucking.
And there's a build. It's not just a fucking show to the next show. You're building to fucking and you
exactly like I had like not this show here that's coming on, but the show before. Buddy won a fatal 4-way to become the number 1 contender for the TV belt, but he doesn't get a shot until the pay-per-view. So that TV belt was defended twice now before this pay-per-view. So there's like a new champion going in to defend against this guy.
Right.
That's what gets people interesting, because they're like, oh fuck, what's going on? What's happening?
Man, use the hashtag FWEX21 all together. I told Bullet, because this is what I started doing to keep our league shit, everything that everybody uploads and makes. Use that hashtag. That way, everybody can go and see just our shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go in while he's doing all that shit. I'm gonna try that too.
So
uploads.
Yep. Same shit with, like, if you go type in WWA Call 21, like, I just deleted a bunch of shit up there, but that's what me and Rob were using for our shit. So it didn't get mixed up with regular because there's other leagues that are WWE. When you get sidetracked with,
There, I just took all my cause offline. I'm gonna put them back on. So FWEX21.
Yeah.
All right.
Now it's gonna be fairly new because I started doing it not long ago. So I'm not even sure if there's title. There should be a title up there. If you
go I'm not going in there yet to look. I just took all my uploads down, and I'm gonna re-upload them with that hashtag.
Right. Hell yeah. Now you can also, because you can do 3 hashtags. Put your FWA shit on there too.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
if people are watching your shit, they might want us.
Okay. Hashtag 1. FWEX21.
And then next year's game will obviously be the same, just 22. And God, that'd be awesome if you just fucking import, export,
right?
Everything you into
FWA. All right. Can
Honey's
be
only got one fucking guy, so it's like, okay.
can be re-uploaded. What does that mean? What's that mean? Do you need that on or off?
Yeah, say you want that because you want it on. That way, if something happens and you lose your shit, like I've lost my shit.
Okay.
Many times. This way, whoever downloads the shit, and usually there's 2 or 3 people who have shit downloaded and save. They save your ass because if you push yes, then they can upload it from their fucking shit and you can download it. If you say no, then people basically do it because they think that they're trademarking something, but you can't trademark something that you don't own. Like, you don't own the fucking. Did you make the game and shit? Are you 2K? You're using a software to create something. You would have to trademark it, and then you're going to be. What are you going to do with it? You're going to sell your car for what, $20? And then if they find out you did it, they could take you to court and fucking. You'd have to pay them. If you could fucking.
Yeah, I know.
It's like me. I take a risk making these wooden signs, these team signs. Professional football team, baseball teams and shit. And I sell them on people buy them orders and shit on Facebook. If the Cubs saw that shit, they come down to Kewanee, Illinois, and knocked on the door. It's a lawyer. They said, "Yeah, how many of these signs have you sold?" I'd be like, "Fucking a ton of them." Ranging from $30 to $120, man. Like, okay, well, we'll see you in court.
Yep.
Like, why? Because the way that I make them is I detail them. I copy the logo. Because that's what people want. I just put my own fucking stamp on shit. Like, I'll use 2 or 3 different pieces of wood and I'll layer them and shit. Like the Cubs C, and then like the bear, the Cub would be a separate piece of wood. And I'd fucking put that over the top of the C, and then when you see it on the wall or on the side of the house or whatever, it's got fucking dimension to it. And they look fucking good. And then I put poly on them and shit. I'm a pro, man. Yeah, I'm not a dumbass, lazy ass that just does the front of shit, and then you turn around and it's fucking bare, just wood. Like, so you go through all that process to even poly the top, but the back is fucking just gonna rot the fuck away. Like, paint it. Yeah, man. I've done some wrestler fucking names and shit, like band names. And, what I was just saying is just, you gotta be careful because you can get shit. Because it's trademarked. They own the fucking rights to that design. Who is it? What's that company that owned oh, goddamn it. They own the fucking Macho Man, Randy Savage likeness and shit. MC. It's on the fucking, on the goddamn, at the beginning of the game, you read all that shit. Read it down. It's got Andre the Giant. Some company that they own the rights to fucking, it's not fucking just the WWE, Mr. McMahon.
Huh.
It's almost like goddamn, like shares. I'd like to buy a share of Macho Man Randy Savage.
Nice.
Fucking,
what was really cool? He wrestled up here at one point, but I wasn't allowed to, I wasn't going to wrestling back then when I seen him. But I seen his brother. His brother wrestled here. Andre wrestled here up in St. John. It's called Grand Prix Wrestling, and it goes like all through our Maritimes and shit. These guys here all wrestled.
No shit. Yeah, and Macho Man, he actually played for the Reds. He fucking did some professional baseball playing. I don't know how long he played. They actually and I think you remember the Spotlight magazines that they used to make?
Yep.
There was pictures in there, him with his team fucking, I don't know what goddamn year it would have been, but fuck.
Oh, it had to have been like mid-'80s?
Yeah, it has to be, right? Because he went into wrestling and he was probably early 30s or some shit. No, maybe, yeah, I'd say 30s. The way he looked at his first match. I remember that one. It was like a goddamn scouting fucking session. his first match, because fucking all the heel fucking managers come out, and they're surrounding the ring and shit, and they're like, he's like, oh yeah, you know, he's fucking like, you know, getting all the attention and shit. He's like, yeah. Classy Freddie Blassie come out, and he was demonstrating the elbow drop. It's like, yeah, he grabbed Macho Man's arm and shit. Heenan was out there. Like, can you imagine? He would have handed him fucking Heenan. Oh my god.
Yep.
It would have been cool as fuck, though. I mean, great. But I'm glad it didn't, because he's not a Heenan kind of guy. He's like, you know, he's a male, he's a womanizing fucking mal-chauvinistic fucking badass motherfucker. The only one I'll call badass that does that shit. I mean, he portrayed that in real life too, to an extent with Elizabeth. Though he was just very, very fucking paranoid and
he was
not even protective, just obsessed with her, just obsessed with fucking make sure nobody was looking. Don't even look at her, man.
Yeah, and I mean, she was so beautiful that everybody was looking.
Yeah, right. And it's been nice, fucking. You're like, ooh, yeah. What do you think you're gonna do? Fuck. Like, I just said.
And I mean, they really played on that storyline too between him and Hogan.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah, they did. And Hogan made him, you know, like he was just the innocent fucking like Macho Man. You're crazy. You know,
yep.
I'm not
yeah, man, I ain't fucking looking at her like that, dude. That's your fucking woman. Like, what the fuck?
Right. And I remember, fucking, she actually was managing Hogan and not him for a little bit. That didn't last.
Yeah.
Like, there was a small period where she was coming out with Hogan and not fucking.
With Hogan instead of him, yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking kind of weird.
Yeah, well, that was when Sherry decided to fucking come in. Yep. Scary Sherry.
WrestleMania fucking 7, and then Bobby Heenan fucking noticed Elizabeth in the crowd.
Yep.
That shit. Like,
I remember that, and she come in and beat the holy fuck out of fucking Sherry.
Ripped her fucking hair off and shit. And
yep.
Threw her around the ring, and then Macho Man got up and looked at that. When he realized it was Elizabeth, it looked like he was gonna fucking bitch slap her.
I know.
What the fuck? Yeah. People were crying and shit. Like, that was fucking.
Oh, yeah, that was an emotional. I remember I was only young when that happened, and I was fucking right excited and shit.
Oh, yeah. I love Jake the Snake, man. Right? As a good guy.
Yeah, me
right?
too.
I still like him as a bad guy, but I was more Macho Man.
There's nothing on my phone.
So when they fucking.
Phone. Your phone's right here.
When he started fucking with Macho Man and Elizabeth on their wedding day and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, like, come on, man. And then it was on. They started. I got to see one of their cage matches, Jake Snake and Macho.
Nice.
Like after he got bit, you know, that's what set everything off. That fucking when he got bit and shit.
I know, and that was crazy when they fucking did that. Eh? Fucking showed him getting bit and shit.
Yeah, remember, if you watch Joe Rogan's Experience, type in, look up his interview with or his podcast with Jake Roberts. And Jake tells you the fucking story on that whole fucking day leading up to the match, and when Macho Man found out, you know, they're gonna do the thing. They're gonna do the thing. So we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the big snake in the ring.
Yep.
That big old ordeal, because he was paranoid that the fucking snake was fucking poisonous. Fucking, you know, and he told Jake, said, if you don't let that fucking snake bite you right now. This is before the match and shit, you know, that day. He's like, then we're gonna have a fucking problem. You know, he's that paranoid. They said he was like that though, just paranoid about shit. Just fucking, but he was one of the best workers. You know, he hated Hogan, but he always did the job.
Yeah.
You know? Always did the fucking.
You remember when fucking Jake pulled the fucking snake in the ring when I think it was during the Royal Rumble and Andre fucking eliminated himself?
Yeah, dude. Yep.
That was hilarious. I never seen Andre jump over the fucking top rope so fast in my life.
Fucking yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
Terrified of fucking snakes.
Oh, he was. You could tell that wasn't an act. You could tell he really was terrified.
Real life. And there was another time when Jake did that shit, and I think the time you're talking about was that it was a Royal Rumble. So
yeah, it was a Royal Rumble.
there was a house show I guess they did when they were just started doing some shit together, right? And this was after the Hogan thing. Hogan and Jake wasn't gonna work because they didn't want to fucking. They weren't gonna push Jake over fucking Hogan, which is fucked up because Jake deserved it, you know. But I mean, but they did that shit and Jake fucking pulled the snake out when Andre was in the ring, and he didn't know it was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking yeah. Talk about man. Could have killed the motherfucker. He didn't live that long after that. But shit. What, he died like 93 or something? He was only, what was he, 51? He wasn't that old. Maybe he's a little older. That I want to say he's 50s. Fucking Andre. Can you imagine having that disease where you just grow all of your life, just keep fucking growing? Fuck. I just ate 10 pounds of peanut butter. I'll probably be fucking 10 feet tall by tomorrow. Jeez. Okay, Junie. Did you find the move? He said in here. Now I can cross as long as I can download or upload. What the fuck? Okay, I'll go get him right now. It's got to be right there in the grapples. You know, it's not a strike. It's in the grapple section. I'll find it. Watch. I'll find it for you, and I'll give you the fucking. I'll change it with fuck, I don't know. Slap or some shit. I'll find it right here. Give me a second, Jimmy. Last night I told Ryan, because he had skull in the party.
Okay.
Said, tell that motherfucker, you know, I'm fucking not pissed. I'm more just sad and fucking and let down because, you know, he wanted me to fucking do his call over for him. And the way I do people's shit over, I do it my way. I'm like, you know, I spent fucking, I was on that thing for like 2.5 hours. I was like, this motherfucker never fucking uses him.
Oh, really?
But he wanted the goddamn call done so bad, right? And then he wanted the fucking entrance done. And then he wanted a goddamn moveset done for another fucking, like motherfucker, I'm keeping the Deadpool that I made for him.
Well, yeah, fuck, you're doing that much?
I'm gonna fucking tweak it a little bit, and then I'm gonna change its name. Cause I don't need no Deadpool.
Yeah.
Because it looks badass. It could be something, because he's got that mask, that fucking cool Punisher fucking, paint on his fucking mask and shit.
Okay.
He's like, what are you doing? You can't use my call. I'm gonna come over to fucking Virginia and smack you. Wherever you're at. Like, your call? Your call. Yeah, you can have your name. Go ahead, Deadpool. They never heard that in Hollywood.
Nope.
Nope,
shit, not at all.
Yeah. I told Ryan, it's just like, you know, it just... I lost to him once, right? To this fucking Deadpool that he had. And like, when I know that, and I lost to, I was using I had my Rebel, one of my Rebel characters. Yeah. I fucking when you take time and fucking put together, you know, fucking call, it looks like you spent a day on the motherfucker. And you know this kid just fucking slapped this shit together and gave him long black hair. He called him Deadpool. And I lost.
I know, right?
It's
like, it pisses you off when you put all that time into a fucking character and then you go in and get stomped by somebody that, you know, you shouldn't be stomping you.
Yeah, it's like fucking.
All because their fingers can move faster than yours. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to like methodically, like in my head, fucking have a good match. He just wants to fucking, and you can tell too with the roll ups and he just trying to just get goddamn win and get every edge
Yep.
That he can fucking get. Like, motherfucker, I usually don't fucking wig out unless something's repeated, fucking, and it's
Constantly, yeah.
And then they seem to get cockier and cockier, and they think, and then it's like, motherfucker, now you act like you're legitly like within the rules, like fucking whooping someone's ass, and you ain't. So,
yeah.
Now, give me your address.
Yeah, give me your address. I'm coming to get you, you fucker. I'll show you how real wrestling happens.
Imagine banging on a fucking 15-year-old, 16-year-old door. Where the fuck is Junie?
Yeah, where the fuck is Junie? We're here to fucking show him how the real wrestling.
Yeah. Like, are you the guys that play the wrestling with him? Yeah, we're the guys that play the wrestling with him. Motherfucker is a cheater. Like, well, he's in school. Yeah, where's the school? Like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Now you're gonna get gunned down by fucking cops because you're trying to go into the school all pissed off.
Right.
Shooter! Fuck. You guys gonna read about Rebel on the fucking news. Fucking Rebel Warriors. You guys. Rebel sleep.
Make sure you at least dress up like Rebel.
Oh my god. Yeah, right. Oh, shit. Give me a onesie and shit. What the fuck was shaved the sides of my head? I think I'm gonna change that hairdo actually. Cause I don't want to look. I mean, I wanted 3 wrestlers, you know, incorporated. But to me, he looks too much like.
No, Junie, I don't go to school. He's a dropout.
Junie?
He's a high school dropout.
Oh, what the fuck? He does homeschool or some shit, don't you?
He's like off of Grease. He's a beauty school dropout.
It's Grease Lightning. Oh, Grease Lightning. So how are you gonna do a school? Yeah, how are you gonna do a fucking online school shooting?
Homeschool.
Right.
That's funny because up here they don't allow that homeschooling shit. They don't recognize homeschooling up here. They make you go to school. They make you. No, they're making everybody get the shots.
No.
The only way you really learn, though, I mean, my sister's kids are. They.
Okay. What's Candace going on about?
I don't know, but Laura Lee has homeschooled all 3 of her kids.
Huh.
See, my sister, basically these kids up here, they were out of school all year. They had summer, then no school, and then 3 more months for summer. So they had a year and a half off school. But they issued laptops. All the students got laptops, so they did all their schooling on the laptop. You know, their work center.
Yeah.
Well.
And that's with all this shit going on. That's the way it should be, anyways.
Right. Right, and then the other thing is, you know, all that food that the school gets, they get a lot of that shit for free, you know?
Yeah.
So they didn't want it going to waste, so school buses are going through town around lunchtime, and however many kids you had in your home that went to their school, they had somebody in the bus, you know, all these boxes of fucking food, you know, and they dropped it off at your door, whether you fucking used it or not. Like, wow. Holy shit.
Jeez. Alright, 1, 2.
Look like a fucking citywide food pantry. Fucking like nobody wants to work in this town.
Fuck, that's like that everywhere, for fuck's sakes.
Christ,
that's why the Muslims are able to come in and take the fuck over, because you got so many lazy people that don't want to work.
Right, and then the fucking people who work.
It's like, some of us can't work, but I mean, it's like down the States with the Mexicans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a reason why they'll come in and work for $5 a fucking hour, because, you know, nobody else will.
Right. Fuckers that live here, were born here, you think that something's owed to you or some shit. But then you get pissed when you see a fucking, you know, an Indian family fucking moving, and here comes a fucking Hotel 6 and a Motel 8. And like, well,
yeah.
You know, right here in my town, right here, there's an Indian family. I mean, they're Arabs, but and the same family has 3 hotels, motels, you know. And then they also have 2 fucking liquor stores that sell, you know, they got their head shops too, on each side of town. You know?
Fucking imagine, eh?
On each side of town, it's like fucking, yeah, they got a family member that runs each one of those, so, I mean, they've got a good, they know what they're doing, fuck. shit, there's a gas station. This one particular gas station, these fuckers wear their goddamn, the way they dress over there in Afghanistan, the turbans and shit.
I know.
This motherfucker that owns the gas station, he looks like fucking a Bin Laden, dude. He's got the long, he's skinny, he's got the long, skinny fucking beard and shit. I'm like, holy fuck, like, maybe they lied to us, man. Bin Laden's right here, working at ghetto gas. That's what they call it, ghetto gas. Because it's right by the projects. Right by the projects, man. But, you know, ain't nobody gonna rob these, they're crazy, man. They own a house right next to the gas station. You know, so you know they got cameras on this shit, so whoever's working for them is always being watched by somebody in that fucking house who's got a fucking blade, a sickle, a goddamn machete, or fucking something homemade that's sharp. They come run across that parking lot to save their dollar.
Yeah.
La, 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 jihad, in the name of jihad, fucking.
I know, right?
Jesus Christ. And they watch you too, especially if you're black. They just do. It's fucked up. Motherfuckers. I think Orientals do that shit too.
Who back? Rebel?
It's like they single it. No,
you're white, aren't you, Reb?
Yeah, I'm fucking white, man.
He has white privilege like us, babe.
I'm fucking white, yep. I am a white American. Can. Yes, it can. A lot of motherfuckers say can.
Jenna said she's not white privilege, she's big boob privilege.
Okay. I will not argue that. Okay.
No privilege because she was white, just privilege because of her tits.
I mean, that'll hold up these days too.
Right?
Just that white tag, that really doesn't mean shit because we're gonna be minorities here before too long.
Oh, you're fucking right. We are.
Shit, man.
They keep allowing these sand niggers coming in, and they're just outnumbering us.
You want to keep the terrorists out of our country? Well, by bringing in 100,000 fucking Arabs, how many of them do you think are terrorists?
Fuck, is that it? They're bringing in 400,000 a year in Canada.
Yeah, you think they're just refugees? Fuck no.
No, there's terrorists in amongst them. Even if only one in every 100 is a fucking terrorist. If you bring in 400,000, you're looking at 40,000 terrorists.
They got a link. They got a goddamn. I mean, and yeah, they've already gone through flight school and shit. They know how to fucking hijack planes.
Yeah, and they're all sleeper cells. You know what I mean? They can come over here and live for years until they get the call.
Yep. If Allah fucking one day just rings and says, "Do it."
Yeah.
Allah said, "Fucking." To sacrifice his life to take fucking thousands of, what was it, 3,000 fucking people? 3,500 people in fucking 9/11?
Something like that, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. And you're gonna tell me the fucking, the terrorists, the hijackers, as that plane's getting close to that building, they're just sitting there all calm and shit, like, I'm about ready. No, they were shitting their pants.
Yeah.
You know it. Their fucking eyeballs are probably hanging on the fucking front of their faces. Bin Laden. Can we abort?
Can we abort?
I remember seeing that video, man. I'll never forget that. The second plane. How fast, you know? How fast that motherfucker come into the screen and smashing that plane, man. Imagine people that were walking around down below and around there fucking like, what the fuck? If you listen to Howard Stern's talk show, they got a few fucking messages, you know, about a building being on fire. And at the time that it happened, the first plane, they're joking about shit, you know.
Oh, Judy found it.
No, they didn't know exactly fucking what was going on, but they were making jokes and shit and fucking, you know, next thing you know, fucking.
Talk about 9/11.
Oh yeah, Howard Stern fucking, they were making, you know, and then when they found out it was true, he says, he gets serious, he's like, I know who the fuck it is. I know who it is, but I can't say.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, the motherfuckers. He's like, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's been what 20 years now for 9/11. How many years has it been?
20 years. Yep, 20 years. It was 20 years September.
Yeah, my daughter was only a year old.
I went to, you know how WWE was the first live incapacitated attendant show that was put on in the United States after fucking 9/11, because if you remember, they floored everything for a long time, for a while. Nobody could fly, nobody could go anywhere. Sporting events were fucking canceled for a while, for a little bit, and then what was it? The last week of September, I think. It was that big Raw episode where fucking McMahon, all the superstars were out there on the ramp.
Mm-hmm.
And him and The Rock were fucking, you know, saying we ain't gonna fucking, you know, because that's what terrorists want. They want us to stop living lives the way that America is.
Right. And it's funny too, because they you know, not only, you know, we getting outnumbered by the influx that we're getting in, we're getting outnumbered by the amount of kids that they have. Like over in England, they took over Bristol, England. It's now a no-go zone for cops. And a reporter went in and he was talking to the leader in there, and he said, you know, will this ever be an English community again? And the guy looked at him and kind of chuckled. He said, nope. He said, we outnumber them. He said, no, we just keep having kids. He said, we have 8, 9, 10, 12 kids, you know, per family. And these people only have 1 or 2. It's only going to take so long before, you know, they're outnumbered.
Wow.
I know.
Fucking A.
It's fucking crazy.
And it's like, it's like, you know how young mothers, you know, they're saying, you know, you're fucking, how old? You're 20 years old and you got what? You have 8 kids.
Right?
And 6 dads, or, you know, or like fucking.
And 6 dads, and yeah.
None of them want to claim to be the fucking father to any of them.
Right.
Like, you know, so you live, you know, you live in a state, get late, you know.
Are you hearing this, Rebel? Rebel, you listening to this? Listen to her.
How many?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I was 23 when I had my 3rd baby, and they all had different fathers. Tread carefully.
Oh, no. Let me finish here. What I'm getting at is it's a stereotype. It's a stereotype. You know, these kind of young parents that are living in the fucking they call it the projects. You know, it's the state-supported fucking property.
Yeah, I was in the ghetto.
Talking about,
Keep
right?
talking.
Okay. So you got those guys, right? And then you got motherfuckers who get ridiculed because they don't have kids. I don't have any kids of my own. All right, and it's like that. It's getting more and more like that. A lot of fucking males legitimately don't have kids at all. So when you're talking about how they keep fucking multiplying, you know what I mean? And like my brother, he don't have, you know, I got a brother, he don't have no kids. I got multiple cousins. They have no kids at all. None.
My old best friend give me an insight on why men don't have kids and that, because they don't want to share their fucking toys with the little bastards.
Yeah.
If I had known, man, I probably wouldn't have had any kids either. But I was dumb.
Right. See, I would
have to share all my shit, being broke for 20 years.
Mind you, all my kids were.
I would have had 2 daughters, but they had one was an ectopic pregnancy, and then the other one was it was pretty sad, but it was actually it was a full-size baby, and she had a stillborn, and she was like 2 weeks early, but the baby passed inside her, so she had to give birth naturally. And but yeah, shit, that would have been 2 daughters. Shit, they would have been 18. They would have been like 13, 14.
I have 2 daughters, one that's blood and one that I've been raising since she was 3. And then I have my boy that passed away in 2000. He was only 20 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Oh, wow, is how he died.
Yeah.
What do you say,
Yeah.
2000?
He was very colicky. We think the mother put a pillow over his face, but it was never proven. So he ended up having a fucking leosin in the second stage in his head that gave him a seizure or a stroke or whatever the case is. And yeah, I still to this day I think she had something to do with it. And if I ever find out, for sure, she will be fucking dead.
Holy
Yep.
fucking
Yeah,
shit,
because
man.
her daughter had gone on the CB and said something about her mother put a pillow over her brother's face. And, her daughter was only 5 years old at the time. What 5-year-old lies about that?
Yeah, they don't really
But
have
nothing
those,
was ever proven.
they don't develop those, they don't develop those, traits, those characteristics at that
Until
point.
later on
Not
in
like
life,
that,
that's right.
man. That's why
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can ask a young child something, and they're gonna tell you what they saw. If they didn't see anything, they're gonna be like, oh,
Yeah,
they're gonna
exactly.
they'll tell you what they saw. But that's fucking, oh, damn, man. That's fucked up.
Very.
And then you said that, man. It's like, I'm sure that gets your shit turning like, the moment you hear that, you're like, I mean, it's like the fucked up fucking Hallmark movies you fucking see, man.
Yeah.
And goddamn, the goddamn movies about, the fucking nanny fucking shooting, bringing fucking, sulfuric acid and shit and shooting up fucking children or shooting up her husband and slowly killing them, and you find this out, like crime investigators and shit.
Yeah.
After fucking investigating, autopsy reports showed there's arsenic in his, heavy levels of arsenic in his body. Find out the woman's, fucking poisoning him over fucking the last year. That's why he fucking got sick, and he didn't know it. What the fuck is making him sick?
Is that why I'm sick? You poisoned me?
No, baby. I love you.
Man, I can imagine what arsenic makes you feel like. I mean,
Oh.
but shit,
Hey, you know what? If
mommy
you
did.
poison me, you're the smartest man I've been with.
Poison her before you take me.
See, what I also believe is, if you fucking hurt another human being, and you cause pain. You know how they put these fuckers on death row for years and years and years. Fuck that, man. They need to feel if they killed fucking 20 people or raped 20 people, they need to feel what they fucking caused. Every person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If that motherfucker raped 20 women and fucking 20 men, and then he fucking killed 20 women and 20 men, he needs raped first by 40 men.
Yep.
40 hungry ass motherfucking lifers.
And him being raped.
Yeah, they need to feel that shit. They need to feel it the way they gave it. They're getting out easy with the fucking little lethal injection and shit, because they don't hang nobody around here.
No, they don't hang.
And Biden's trying to do away with. Biden wants to do away with it. As long as he's fucking in power, no death penalties will be fucking.
You know what it should be?
Will be carried through, But it's okay for the state to fucking pay for their, their housing and their food and shit, So.
Yeah.
That's what's fucked up. You got a murderer, somebody that murdered your kid, right, in a prison, and you're a fucking tax-paying citizen of the fucking states, and part of your tax money, is going to fucking keep this motherfucker alive.
Yeah.
Fucking, that shit's fucked up.
So I uploaded some stuff for you at least.
I hate this country. I'm coming up there. I always wanted to fucking meet Bret Hart. If I get, if he still lives in Alberta, man, I just want to run into him once. Where's his fan club based at? I've wrote that thing fucking 100 times. Fuck, he'd be like, if I say like, what's your name? Mike Barnes. He'd be like, that name will fucking, he'll remember. Be like, Psycho on 2. Where's my security? Like, I have my Bret Hart shirt on, my glasses and shit, my wig. Doing the Bret Hart fucking time, the fucking yo Hitman.
Yep, this is fucked. Junie put this fucking image on for me for the FWA with the fucking like the red camo in the back, and every time I try to download it, it takes away one of my downloads and won't give it to me.
Oh, hey, do this. Go to options. I was gonna tell you this the other day. I noticed it. Okay, go to options. Right, you know where the deletion utility is?
Yep, just a sec.
Okay.
Options, deletion of utility, yep.
Deletion utility, now go, you have to go, I think hit L1 or R1. I'm downloading Big Daddy right now too, so.
Yeah, yeah, I just put all my FWA stuff on there for you.
Alright, let me know when you're there, because I'm backing out, I'm gonna go to mine. You know how you're able to, you can store 1,000 images.
Okay, yeah, I'm on the championships now. Okay. Custom side plates, money in the bank, double or nothing, videos. See, I didn't know all this shit was in here. Fuck. Highlight reel. Come on, keep going.
Now your highlight reels, do you actually save clips? Any clips?
Once in a while. No, I don't have anything in there.
Okay. Okay. Nothing.
All right, data. Yeah, I'm into my. You want me to go into the images, right?
Yeah, find images, and then you probably have to go through like 2 or 3 pages, I think, because it holds up 999 images.
1,000, yeah.
See what it says. How many do you have?
It's at 1,000.
Yeah, see, you're way over that. So every time, so what's going on is everything that you download that has custom images and shit. Like when if you look back at the broadcast, like the guys that you were able to get a mine and shit. Mm-hmm. My guy's there, but you're not getting like the any logos or the images because your shit's full. You need to run through that, and anything that says not being used.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Highlight the box. Now don't do too many at once, because if you do like fucking 50 at once, it's gonna take like a fucking hour to delete. And that motherfucker.
Actually, I can hit it says hit triangle. It'll delete all unused.
Okay.
708 images are not being used.
Okay. Now, okay, it could work for you, but it fucked my shit up when I did that, because it took shit that it's not like that I had on other. You're gonna see that on a lot of your calls. You're gonna have that big old exclamation because you're missing an image, right?
Oh yeah, probably.
Because if you have duplicates, you know, sometimes you just end up with duplicates of an image. When it goes and deletes everything that fast, it just wipes everything out. Yeah, I lost some calls and shit. Like I had the name.
Shit. Hopefully I don't.
Just don't do that. Don't go delete everything at once. That'd probably take fucking 2-3 hours.
Shit. I already hit it. Now I can't get out of it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, look at the time. See what time
it's not even giving me a time yet.
No, like what time is it on your watch or on your clock?
It's 8:45.
Keep and then let me know how long it takes. Let me know when it's done.
Yeah, it was 9:42 and there was like 700.
We'll see how long it takes.
I just hope the fucking didn't take anything off that, you know, I need.
You cancel it?
No.
And
please do not turn on PlayStation. I wonder what would happen if I turned it off.
I mean, it's just like if you unplug it, like, or when the power goes out.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like that, but I don't know.